Capricorns. What's up, my Capricorns? This is your girl, Path 33 Tarot, also known as Dylon, also known as Phoenix. I am here to bring you your end of February 2020 read. I am so sorry that it took me so long to upload this video, but I'm telling you, I don't know. I was battling. My phone couldn't take the videos. Every opportunity I took, I could not get a video to record. Then my storage was just too much. Then I had the wrong wire to transfer all of the files from my phone to my computer. I needed a Samsung wire for my phone. So I had to order one from Amazon. It took a while to come in. Finally, I had to transfer all my files, delete some. That took a little long. And I finally got to continue the videos for the rest of this zodiac signs. I'm truly sorry. And I'll make sure this will not happen again. But welcome to my channel, Path 33 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. I am a Life Path 33. I'm from Brooklyn. I was born in Haiti. I just started to do this tarot read. So I'm new to this, but I stay true to this. And when I say I'm new to this, I'm new on YouTube, but not necessarily new to tarot. I've actually been doing tarot for quite a long time. I don't want to say quite a long time, probably for several years now. I've been doing it for myself, family, and close friends, and they've all been telling me that I've been pretty accurate. This year, 2020, I'm involved into a lot prior to this year, but for some reason, Spirit told me, get on the ball, walk your path, do this tarot channel, and everything else that we tell you to do. Literally just flow. So if you're also getting the energies of finally walking your divine path and doing the things that you came here to do and just flow with what universe tells you to do, welcome to the age Aquarius. Welcome to your divine higher self, to that path of alignment with everything you desire and then some. We are all in the same class because I got the same boot to my tush. Like, get to work. All right, so without any further ado, universal energies, please give me any messages that you have for our Capricorns for the end of 2020. For the month of February 2020. Universal energies, give me some messages that you have for our Capricorns for February 2020. Give me any messages that you have that will help empower them, give them guidance to any kind of life situations that they may be in, that they need guidance in. Thank you. All right, you got the Death, you got the Eight of Cups. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Look at you. I don't like to associate Capricorns with the Devil card, but apparently this seems to be you. You or Aries or Taurus. But you're here. Ooh, you're going after something that you're passionate about as well. Yes, look at that. I didn't even look at this card yet when I said that. I was just talking about based on being the Knight of Wands. And then the King of Wands came in. Is it like this? I think it's like this. All right, let's get it going. Any more messages that you have for our Capricorns for February 2020? Please make it clear, make it concise. Anything that they need to work on. Oh, too much. The Emperor, big dog, daddy. Ew. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Oh, whoa. I'm reading these. Wow. Okay. I see you. I hear you and I see you. Should I take this? Is a lot. Should I take this, Spirit? It said no. Okay. It just seems like a lot. I just need one more. One more card. And the end of the deck card. these cards. Jumpy. You guys are very fiery right now. Very, very, very Knight of Wands. There you go. Thank you. Hierophant and the Chariot. Okay. I'll take these. I will take these, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you were here. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Psh, victory. Look at that. You guys. Oh my gosh. All right, my Capricorns. I got a thing for Capricorns, I swear. All right, so you got the Death, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands, the Fool, the Devil, the King of Wands, the Hermit, the Strength, the Emperor, the Lovers, the Hierophant. Bruh, you have mad arcanas here. The Chariot, and then the Six of... Oh my gosh, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The whole bottom row, minus the King of Wands, are all... You guys have big changes going on in your life right now. I don't know for how long, but February, you guys are coming with it. Changes. Something happened where you guys had a serious change, a divine change, because you see the sun is coming up here. You have the little Pope person here. This is like a big change that occurred perhaps with your I don't want to say religious way of thinking, but something dealing with your spirituality, your knowledge of your knowledge about your faith. Your faith has changed here. You now have more faith. Change has occurred here. Whenever something happens, something traumatic happened for you to cause a shift in your faith. Yeah, that caused you to leave something behind, looking disappointed. It's Eight of Cups. 8 means manifestation. Maybe something that you were trying to manifest didn't quite pan out the way that you wanted to. You're missing cups. You've had a lot of things here with this situation. Maybe a business, maybe a person. You've had a lot of cups with this person. So it seems like this is something that was good for you. You thought that you had the clarity, but this moon looks disappointed. Moons represent clarity, but this moon looks like, not quite all the information that I needed is here. So you're walking away from this due to a change of your faith. Perhaps you don't believe in this situation anymore. It's missing things. It's missing cups. And you're going passionately after something that you want. As the Knight of Wands here. You're almost taking a leap of faith. With the Fool card here. Zeros is completion. Is starting all over. It's the midpoint. You're not positive. You're not negative. You're not up. You're not down. You're just letting the universe control you. In your choices. Whatever comes to you. Oh my gosh. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Whatever comes to you, you guys are just going with it. You're listening to spirit. You're divinely in tune. You just have more faith on this path. You don't know where you're going, but you want to take this path. And you're passionately going after this. Something that you seem to have been attached to. Something that you probably feel like you are binded to. Something that you can't get rid of. It seems like, I don't know if it's an addiction, and you probably need to go back and get some clarity about it to make sure it's not an addiction, or it's something that is quite divine. It's as above, so below. I also look at this as the Baphomet card, and Baphomet always seems to, when I started to learn about occult and these symbols, they try to perpetrate Baphomet as something evil, but Baphomet is really... Listen, go on YouTube and look up Understanding Baphomet or Baphomet for Dummies by either Bobby Hemmett, Brother Panic, or anybody in the occultist that you can actually trust based on the information that's given to you if it resonates with you. But this symbol usually talks about tapping into your higher self. Going as above, so below. Going and doing some shadow work within yourself for you to come out and figure out how to manifest the desires that you want. It may be someone that you're toxically connected to, or maybe someone that you're binded to, and you need to go back and figure it out or heal this. And you have the King of Wands here. This King of Wands, he is focused. He knows exactly where he's going next. He knows exactly what he needs to do. He's passionate about it as well with that wand. And he's a king. He's not a page. You guys are not coming in like you're timid. You're not younger. You seem to be a little bit older and wiser and passionate about what you want. Focused. There's no blurred vision here. You know exactly what you want and you're going after it. You took some time to go within. The Hermit card. You took some time to go within. You try to figure out, you try to shed the light on your dark, on your shadow side. You had to like try to figure out what was going on with you. You shed some light on this. Like, what is this? I thought I left this behind, but I need to go back. Passionately going after it too. 9 of Wands. I need to go back. I'm a little biased, but I'm just reading the cards here. I really try to get my energy out of it, but I can say this, I don't know. Matter of fact, I can't say it relates to me because this hasn't happened to me. However, and I'm a Virgo, by the way. I'm just saying, dealing in the past with someone. However, I'm just reading the cards. It's pretty straightforward, and it, you know, the fact that you guys went within to deal with yourself, it took a lot of strength. It took a lot of courage to tame the beast within. It took a lot of courage. You want to manifest something different. You still have this beast inside of you, but you took the time to go within and to realize, look, I can't be walking around like a Leo, roaring and pawing and taking whatever I want, what's mine, anytime. So you decided to walk in your divine self and tame the beast within you. That's amazing. I'm super proud of you, because doing the work on yourself and realizing certain things is the hardest thing to do in a mission. Even if you guys don't go after a specific person, go after your own self-awareness. Go after the things that you know you came here to do. And if this person or this thing triggered you and you want to go back and try to work that out, fine. But always, always fulfill yourself. And if that person is fulfilled within themselves, now you guys can work together and create together. But I'm super proud of you for doing that. That means you're doing the work. A lot of people are not doing the work. And now look at you. Because of that, you're sitting as the Emperor. The 9. 9 represents ending. Is this a 9? I'm sorry, a 4. Even still, 4 is foundation. You're grounded. You're stable. You know exactly what you want. You're going head first. Your mind is stable. You also have that card. The Devil card to me also represents as above, so below. So your body is following your mind. And it's also the 5-pinned star here, the 5-point star, which means manifestations, bringing from the ethers down to your physical reality. You are an emperor, baby. This is the best. One of the best male cards in the deck to be an emperor. This could be a female or a male. I guess nothing here is really gender specific. And this is also a general read. So this can go for any type of Capricorn. This can go for any type of Capricorn. I also see the Virgo here. I see the Leo. I see Pisces. I see Taurus. Aries. It could be either one of those signs, or anyone. You could be dealing with any one of those signs as well. My Capricorns, look at you guys. You're the Emperor. This is a sexy. Anyway, I wonder if this is a love reading. This is the only cups that I see. Perhaps you're going towards something that you love. Let's say it that way. You're passionately. You've grounded yourself. You left something behind. You went within to gather the strength because it's hard. Certain things, like when you think you have the thing, I told Aquarius, is we create this kind of reality for ourselves that we think is best for us. Meanwhile, divine God, our higher self, is working on a bigger purpose, something that's better than we could ever imagined for ourselves. You deserve that. You deserve love. Know that you are love. You don't deserve anything less. Because if you realize who you are and you have knowledge of self, you know that you are light. If you're light, you know that you are God. And God is nothing but abundance and love and light. And when I say love, I mean unconditional. No conditions. No conditions. Ultimate love. As you are. You probably got some advice from perhaps a close friend or someone that you look up to, or maybe a father figure or a mentor, or someone that you respect, and they pretty much showed you, or laid down a certain type of understanding for you to get. Perhaps you feel like you have to go towards a certain type of conventional way of doing things. Perhaps you've been loosey-goosey all over the place, and now you want to bring some balance into your life. And when you do that, at the bottom of the deck, you get the victory card. Because you were in your mind about two different type of situations or two different people. King of Swords. After that, you cut somebody off because you wanted to offer this King of Cups to this lover's situation, to this. Wow. It's really tough when you guys have to break something off or go through a certain type of change. I'm telling you, man, the tower must have came down. Something must have happened that caused that change, or you made the change yourself. Hopefully you made the change yourself. If not, I know the tower came down somewhere. I don't see it here, so I don't want to speculate. But usually, if you don't make the choice yourself, the divine comes in and makes it for you with that tarot card. And the change is usually very difficult. Very, very difficult. But it seems like it's for your benefit here. You go after what you're passionate about. Perhaps it's something that you were always passionate about, but you were living a lie. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, or trying to live a certain type of way that you felt like you should live. I was like that, where I had to constantly keep going to work, do this, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, I want to create this, and it's like, what am I doing this for? Every feat that I had, I would feel happy and proud, and then I would move on. Like everyone else would still be so happy and, oh, that's so great, and I'm like, I'm ready to move on to the next thing. And that's the problem. I had to learn to congratulate myself and know that I'm awesome. I've created all these things. I brought them down from the ether. I'm damn near God. I am God. Generator, observer, and destroyer. Absolutely. Of my own reality. And can nobody tell me any different. No one can tell me it's different, because this is something I've been vibrating with for a very long time. And if you're watching this, so have you. So now that you know this, you're starting to walk in your divine path. You're starting to create things that you know will be in alignment with who you are and what you came here to do. Any other messages that you have for our Capricorn for February 2020? Universal energies. Any other messages that you have for our Capricorn for 2020? Oh. Knight of Cups. Again, you left something behind. That's really on your mind. Whatever you left behind is what you're going towards. Look at that. It's your Nine of Cups. Right before the fulfillment. Ooh. Ace of Wands. Something you're very passionate about, might I say. because you've been hurt. You're wounded here. What in the... Temper yourself. You are creating this... I am done. This came right here. See, this is upside down. None of my cards are upside down, so I'm going to leave it like that. Any other messages you have? Nope. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. You up in your head a lot. I don't know what you're thinking about. So you got the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups. There's a lot of cups here. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Temperance, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Magician. And then you have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. You're a knight now. You're not a king. You're not a page. You're sturdy. You're moving forward. You're moving ahead. You're going towards what you're passionate about, what you love. You want to offer something to someone. And perhaps since this came like this and this came after, you're offering something to something that you left in the past. This is a card of leaving something, but because you're moving towards this card, I'm reading it as you're moving towards something that you left in the past. And you want to offer Nine of Cups. Or this is your Nine of Cups. And 9 represents endings. Endings of things. So perhaps you want to change the way things used to be. Or change an offer that you used to constantly come in. You want to change that. 9 is like endings of certain type of behaviors or things or situations. It's not quite the 10. 10 is everything, but 9 is the ending. All you need is one more cup. And usually it's either the cup you're offering, which is right here, or the cup the other person or the other thing will be offering you. This is something that you are extremely passionate about. Extremely passionate about. Come on through. Come on through. True love will never deny. True love will require honesty, upfront, communication. Judgment card will probably be here. Should have been here. But remember that God, divine, true love, it's unconditional. All right? It's unconditional. You're going after something passionate because in the past, perhaps you are wounded. Or this is you right now. You're wounded. You're kind of worried too. Like you're protecting yourself. You're kind of just really trying to protect yourself from harm. The Nine of Wands. Something that you probably used to be very passionate about. Now it's like the only thing that you're passionate about is what's protecting you. But you just came from battle. You just came from war. You're hurt. You're in pain. You got a band-aid over your head. Like you need healing. You need to heal. This is the rest card. You need to heal. You need to take your time. You need to temper yourself. Temper your emotions. Temper and balance your emotions. And this Eight of Wands came in reverse. Eight of Wands upright usually means going in quickly, passionately, fast. This is slow. This is slow, and I'm not surprised because you're over here with the Nine of Wands. Hurt, pain, defeated, resting. You had to temper yourself. And because of that, you're not quite sure about this Nine of Cups, which is right underneath, which is right here on top of this card. So you're going in at it slowly. You're taking your time. And you're a Capricorn. You are one of the slowest signs. You are one of the slowest zodiac signs. But you know you're going to create and manifest exactly what you want. You just got to get out of your head with this Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Then you get your big reward. You get your big reward. Ooh, Six of Swords. You left something in the cold. You left something out. You left something behind. But you get the Wheel of Fortune. Because a cycle has ended. A cycle of perhaps juggling two things. Two people. Two situations. I don't know. Let me know if it resonates, you guys. Let me know. So if you guys are moving towards what you're most passionate about, there's no way that you could falter. There's no way that that spirit will not meet you halfway. There's no way that you'll be left hanging because you're going after something that you're passionate about. There's no way. Look at that. You're the emperor. You're stable now. You're grounded now. You know who you are. You have everything that you need too inside of you. But you have to believe that. You have to believe that. Sometimes it takes, our own mistakes and our own perception of what we think we deserve to go through the tower phase, to go through some type of phase where, we don't know everything. We need to work. We can't do this alone. We need to work with our divine energies. We need to work with God. We need to work with our ancestors. We need to work with the energies that came here to work with us. And then we need to tap in and tune into our higher self to make sure that we're making the right choice to keep on our path. Otherwise, we will always end up beat up. Nothing will ever satisfy us. We'll be going round and round and round on a wheel, never ever coming off that wheel until we realize the things that we're going for, they mean nothing. They're worthless. They're worthless. Everything that is connected to your divine and to your mission is what's worth being on this physical reality for, not the actual physical things of this planet. Everything else, that's priceless. Ooh, that smacked me in my face. Instincts. Follow your instinct. You guys are highly attuned. You're highly connected with yourself. You're highly intuitive. I'm not surprised, because you're divine. If you're a man, you're divine masculine. If you're a female, you're divine feminine. Your instincts are super high right now. Perhaps you've been through a lot, but you're super aware of what's going on. You could also kind of be a little cold-hearted, but it's only because of your experiences. And I don't think you really want to do that anymore. There's a lot of white. There's a lot of clarity in this video. In this card. The wolf has super heightened instincts. Let me get the book. Because I'm empathic and also intuitive. And I have claircognizant abilities, like I said in other videos. But I also like to read from the book just to give you a little bit more information on the card. All right. I love this card. I never pulled this before. Instincts. All right. You have lost touch with your instinctual sensitivity. It is the result of cultural and or religious prescriptions dictating that anything wild and instinctual is threatening and therefore has to be controlled or eliminated. Listen to me. You have certain type of spiritual heightened awareness that you should never, ever, ever again allow societal norms or other people to dictate, to let you think that those things are not important in your life choices. Those things are there specifically for the life choices. That's like somebody telling you, oh, don't listen to yourself. What? What do you mean? Don't listen to your gut feelings. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it should be. No. Even I've been living my life like that for so long and I'm fed up. Oh, don't do tarot. Don't get into this. Don't get into occult. That's the devil's. I don't give a damn what you think. A lot of people fear what they don't know. There's a lot of times where I know things because of my claircognizant abilities, but I have no proof. And to be honest, that's enough for me. And when I see it manifest, I can't say, like, I told you so, but I did. And some things, they don't necessarily need proof all the time. Yes, some things have proof according to science and this physical reality. Some people need something to believe in. They need to see it first. But how about having some faith? How about having the sense of knowing who you are? How about believing in your abilities, your gifts, and your talents that are not anything that can actually be proven with some type of measure stick or degree? Now is the time to overcome this limited mindset and tune into these instinctual cues. Let the spirit of the wolf be your teacher and call upon this benevolent being for help identifying what those specific cues are saying. You guys are connected to wolves. You guys can connect to wolves. You guys can also connect to the moon. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you have a moon sign that is like Cancer or something. where you guys are really attached to the moon, or you guys can be really attached to the moon. I wouldn't be surprised. Shed some of your inhibitions, with the only guidelines being to do no harm. Experiment by getting out of the straitjacket of familiar societal norms and listen to those sensations in your gut that are trying to give you a message. You have divine intelligence inside your blood. You don't have to follow what society tells you to do. You need to get married or have a white picket fence and have a dog and children, and you need to buy this for your girl every time she tells you to, and you need to go to work 7 days a week for 25 hours a day. You're like, what? You're never going to live life like that. If you shut down your intuition, it's just going to be a voice that quiets down more and more, little by little. Meanwhile, that's your true self that you need to connect to. That is your higher self that's telling you what to do and how to live and how to manifest in this reality. You don't need to physically go do anything with your hand to create anything that you desire. You just need to flow and know what you want, and know that the divine, I'm gonna be like, this is stuttering. Know that the divine has your best interests at heart, because you guys are co-creating together. You're not alone. You're not alone. Take some deep breaths and simply notice what your bodily sensations are telling you. Your mind will be the receiver of that information, and your body and mind can learn to work more closely with each other once again. A lot of you disconnected from yourself. You disconnected from your heart. You've disconnected from your gut, from your instincts, from your power, from your solar plexus. A lot of you were just operating in the logical mind, the left brain, only in your intellectuality, like, instead of like also working with the feminine aspect of you, not just the masculine aspect, being more in tune with your intuition, flowing with the universe more, being more playful, creating a life of fun, love, joy, happiness for yourself. You've just been following society in their norms. Everybody's following this world's norms, and it's not normal. It's driving everyone crazy. It's also blocking their intuition, the messages that their intuition has for them, because they don't want to believe it. They don't want to listen, and now they're miserable for the rest of their lives, trying to keep up with the Joneses, doing things that they don't even want to do, can't afford, doing it for people who don't care about them or who they don't care about. What kind of life is that? Unless you want to come back here and repeat those same kind of messages, I suggest you start doing the work. That was your messages, Capricorn. That was very, very powerful. I know you guys are in your head a lot. Just keep meditating and keep believing, and know who you are, and know that what you're feeling is true. Know that you won't be left in the dark. Take a leap of faith, and know that things will work out exactly as you desired, even better. Even better. Just don't listen to those people that's telling you do this, do that. They don't know. And even if that worked for them, doesn't mean it's supposed to be working for you. It's meant to work for you. You have a different path from these people. You might be more spiritually inclined. You might be a walking God. And you over here giving up your power to somebody that's telling you just need to work and be enslaved to them. I don't think so. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it brought you guys a lot of great messages. I hope it empowered you. I hope you heard the messages through my voice. All right. This is your girl, Path 33 Tarot. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I am new to this, but I stay true to this. I am new on YouTube, however, but I'm not new to tarot. All right. I'll see you guys next month. All right. Peace. Thank you.